Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Hope it says I'm live. I guess I'll never get used to that. I keep guessing every time. Like, am I live? Am I live? Am I live? Am I live? I think I'm live. And I am Alisa, and this is Alisa's Adventures in Cruising. And it is Monday, so that means it is time for the Monday mood check. I survived my work day okay, and I hope you guys did too. So I'm coming in to say hello. See, this is what confuses me because I see that there are people in the chat, but it doesn't register on this little thing that's supposed to tell me how many people are here. But maybe that is just, I don't know. It needs a minute to catch up or something like that. But anyway, I wanted to make sure I said hi and who I am and what we're supposed to be doing here because it's Monday and things get confusing on Monday. Monday started, it was a normal work day for me, but it started a little earlier today because at 8:30 this morning, I dropped a premiere of the latest podcast from the Conscious Cruiser, along with Scott from Controversial Cruising and Chet from Sea Lake Journeys. And we got our Monday kicked off with a bang. So if you haven't had a chance to listen to that yet or watch that yet, please do. We had fun and we hope you guys have fun watching it. Okay, I'm going to go to the chat now because now I see stuff popping up. I see people popping up. I see Michael is here. Hey, Michael, how are you doing? Hey, Chet, it's Monday. Hey, Alisa. Hey, Scott, it's Monday mood check. Scott, Chet. Hi, Michael. Hi, Kim. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Hey, JT. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Happy Monday to you. How are you feeling, JT? Are you getting back to normal? I know it took a lot. It took a while for me to get readjusted after Alaska, too. So I understand. I understand, but hopefully you're feeling okay. I feel like I don't feel like I definitely caught a bug when I got back or on the way back or something like that. So just take it easy. Take it easy. Get back to the swing of things. Hey, Keisha H, how are you? Hope your Monday was good. Well, speaking of Alaska, I did see on the news, and JT, I don't know if you saw this too. Hey, chat folk. I don't know if you saw this too, that there was a landslide in Ketchikan. And Ketchikan, I thought was so it was, all the ports were beautiful, but it was just such a different scene there. And so I tried to like upload a little video, and I'm gonna see if I can play it for you guys. Now, granted, I'm talking, but pay attention to the background, okay? So see if this plays all right. Robin and Chet, I did not forget about you guys. I brought you. You're here. You're here. And catch a can. Okay, I guess that wasn't as great of a clip as I thought it was going to be. But in the background, hopefully you guys can see how the trees are and how the buildings are. They're just the houses and things are just kind of built on the side of the mountains, literally. And so I was like, oh no, when I heard that there was a landslide. I think someone did die and a few people injured. Yes, Sea Lake Journeys. I told you I was taking you with me. I told you were in Ketchikan. So I was definitely like, oh no, that's terrible. Hope it wasn't really bad. I do think like I said, I heard somebody passed away, and I think a few people were injured, and of course some buildings and houses, and I think it was basically declared an emergency Yes, we made the connection. We thought that, or I thought that it could have easily been a lot worse. I didn't hear anything about the cruise port being closed. I don't know how far away or how high up the mountains that was, but I was trying to get a picture from like the news of how the area looked when it after the landslide. So I'm gonna see if I can show you from my phone because um, I'm not that fancy. I don't know how to do that. So hold on. Let me see if this will play. This is from like I don't even know what an Anchorage news channel station, but let's see if I can get it to play.
Olivia, what can you tell us about this landslide?
Joe, a mandatory evacuation notice is issued for anyone in Ketchikan on 1st, 2nd, or 3rd Avenues, as well as a stretch of Water Street. The governor verbally authorizing a disaster declaration tonight, followed by an official declaration saying that landslides struck the city.
You see how it cleared that whole path? That was all trees and houses and buildings. Sorry, I'm holding it crooked. But it like totally wiped all of that out and anything in its path. So I thought, whoa, that's scary. That's scary. You see all the beautiful trees when you're there, and you wonder like how are they? Yeah, yikes. You wonder how like people live along those mounts, steep mountains, and there must be really windy roads. But when this landslide hit, it wiped out a lot, including very very scary, very scary. So anyway, I'm very glad that I got to go to Alaska and we had a wonderful time and it was beautiful and safe. And I hope that the people in Ketchikan are, going to be able to recover. And I don't know where else they build, if they can't build up like that on the side of the mountains. There didn't really seem like there was a whole lot of other choices. I see Keisha saying hi to I guess the Bud Files are here. Hi, Bud Files. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. So anyway, that made me think about when I saw the news. It made me think about the trip, obviously, and it made me think about what I had just experienced myself. Y'all are always welcome, bro. Thanks, Michael. Hey, Lisa Cruz Lover Miller. I think that's how it goes. I can only see part of the name. But thank you. Hi. Thanks so much for coming in. Appreciate it. There you go. Lisa Cruz Lover Miller. Appreciate that. JT saying hi. So did you see that, JT? Did you see that news story too? I think I just saw you dropped a video today. So it might have been your Ketchikan video. I'm not sure if you saw the same thing I did with the, just the views from the ship, or if you got out and about in town. But anyway, I think I finished my last video from Alaska. So I'm going to get that posted. I got to get a thumbnail and then I'll get that posted so that I can show that. But wow, it was a great adventure. And I am really just thankful that I got to go and see all of that. But anyway, that's enough about me so far on a Monday. How are you guys? This is a Monday mood check, and I'm supposed to be checking on my friends. So how are you, friends? How are you guys? Hey, Denise, getting ready for work. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate that. I hope you have a good day at work. Denise! You guys are so funny. We got it. What's with all the yelling, people? What's with all the yelling? Oh, very funny. Very funny. So yeah, really, how was your weekend? How was your Monday, Chet Mix? How was your Monday? How was your weekend? Everybody get good rest? Or did you run around like crazy over the weekend? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it all went for you guys. It's like when you see a friend at a party, Alisa, hey girl. Good to see you, Denise. I appreciate that. Rest. What's rest? Yes, we know you don't sleep, Scott. We know you don't sleep, but the rest of us, the rest of us try and rest every now and then. Funny, funny, funny. Right, Scott, Keisha. He don't sleep. I'm doing good, and you so good to travel and enjoy yourself. Yeah, yeah, I had a good time. This was a good cruising summer for me, and yeah, just trying to get those vlogs finished. Despite the terrible news, Alaska was everything I didn't expect. The scenery was so beautiful. I would definitely go again. That's what I say, JT. I am so glad that you thought so too, that you went and had a good time. I figured you guys would. I mean, you guys have a good time wherever, you know? But Alaska was such an unexpected, like, even though everybody had been telling me, especially Robin and Chat from Sea Lake Journeys had told me how great it was and how I was going to love it. I really couldn't wrap my head around that. It was hard to get past the fear of being cold. It's like, how much fun can I have in Alaska if I'm cold? But I had a great time. I had a great time. But thinking about Alaska, yes, I felt the same way. Yeah, I know. JT, and you were talking about, all trying to pack, and I was trying to, share my little helpful hints, and everybody is, it was almost like too much information. Everybody's like, well, don't forget this and don't forget that. And then you had all your theme nights and all. So anyway, I'm glad it all worked out. I'm glad we all had a great time. Do I see Carnival Cruise Addicts here? I hope so. Hi, friends. I was all worried about you on Saturday. I was like, what are you talking about? They could come in. They could comment. That's no problem. So I hope that's all resolved, and good to see you. It was a great weekend of much needed rest. Oh, good, Denise. I'm glad you got some rest. You have to do the land cruise tour with Princess next, Alisa. Ooh, fancy. Yes, but that way you get to see more and get to see more interior Alaska, right? Yeah, I definitely want, and I know you guys saw lots of animals, and I was saying that if I get to go back, I would like to see more animals. Yes, YouTube blocks us sometimes. No idea why. Oh, that is wild, Liz. Or I don't know. Is it Chris or Liz that's here? Either way, that is wild. I don't know why that happens. But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here and we're able to come on in and join the combo. No problem. Well, I had a little, the last couple Saturdays, I think I started off by talking about Alaska, and then it kind of turned into Christmas talk because if you don't know, apparently I'm telling everybody that Hobby Lobby has 50% off Christmas already. So, if you're in that kind of thing, you might want to swing by Hobby Lobby. You might want to swing by Hobby Lobby and, get yourself a bargain while it's on sale. But in the middle of that, I was asking, and Keisha, don't, thank you so much, Keisha, as always, for watching and all of the lovely comments. But I didn't mean to freak you out. When I was asking if I should do Vlogmas, I was just kind of like trying to wrap my head around what I should be doing next or thinking about next. I love doing Vlogmas because I love Christmas, but it is a lot of work. And if I'm going to do it this year, hey, Angel, thanks so much for coming in. Good to see you. If I'm going to do it, I kind of like need to at least be thinking about it and mentally preparing for it. So I was asking, do you guys like Vlogmas? Should I do it again? Will you watch those videos or just all cruising all the time? Yeah, that was the question. Not a either or, Keisha. I'm still gonna get. I got it now that I'm finishing my my Alaska videos. I should get the last one posted. I should have it posted by tomorrow, or uploaded by tomorrow, so I can get my my thumbnail done. Do a tip for each day on what to bring on your cruise or something like that. Oh, look at that! Look at that! You guys with the helpful hints on the Vlogmas. So I would love to experience my first cruise on my 60th birthday next year. Oh, that would be awesome, Michael. That would be awesome. Yeah, it's nothing like celebrating on a cruise ship. Speaking of celebrating, excuse me, birthdays on a cruise ship. Hi, Edna. How are you doing? Edna knows all about celebrating on a cruise ship, and particularly birthdays. Welcome in, Edna. Hope you're doing okay. Hope you're feeling better. Jay Boogie in the building, Angel says. Hope you're feeling okay. I know I was saying to JT, it takes a while to get yourself back, reoriented back into your normal day to day after Alaska, between all of the time changes and all of the running around that you did, all the sightseeing, all the excursions. Angel saying hey to Edna. It took a little bit. Took a little bit out of me. I know it took a little bit out of you, but I was very happy and proud of you for just taking a break, even though you're on a cruise ship. You were starting to feel it, so it was better that you slowed down just a minute. Edna saying hi to everybody. Hello, hello, hello. So, they so petty. Hello, I think I'm done for the year. For the year on the birthdays. Oh, funny. So anyway, so yes, okay, Keisha, if you're still here, so don't worry. I wasn't like gonna skimp out on my cruise vlogs. I was just trying to like figure out if I was going to do Vlogmas next after that. I'm glad you're feeling better, Edna. Yes. Hey, cool friend Edna, how are you doing today? Hey, JT, that's my grandson's name. Oh, and now is he after like James Taylor, after Justin Timberlake, JT, or is JT a family name? Like people have strong. JT is a strong nickname, I think. I am. Thank you, Angel. Edna says she's feeling better after John Tyler. Oh, there we go. I'm good, thanks. Then he's cool. He gets the official stamp of approval from the original JT. Then you guys are funny. You're funny. Well, like I said, I was thinking about the whole situation in Ketchikan, and hopefully everybody is going to be okay. James Taylor would have been cool, right? I know. I knew lots of people who named their son something that could be nicknamed as JT. So after James Taylor. Because they love James Taylor. Anyway, I thought, well, could you imagine if we had actually been, that crazy in Alaska? So sad. Yeah, the situation in Alaska is so sad, right? Uh, I was thinking that, well, I would have been really freaked out if I was on a cruise ship and saw that. I don't know. I'm sure it was visible. Just because the way the port is there. Good, but definitely decide what you're doing for Vlogmas. Grab an SD card. I missed that. And go for it. Toilet bowl food review. Okay, hello. What happened in Alaska? In Ketchikan, there was a landslide, and it wiped out, I don't know how many houses and buildings. I know one person was killed. I think several injured. So basically, it's been declared the state or the city did a declaration of emergency for that area. So it was just sad because when you see pictures of Ketchikan, you see just incredible views of trees, the beautiful tall trees, and you see houses kind of in buildings along the mountain. So it really is. Okay, thank you, Chet. It really is. When you see it, you're like, how do people get up and down? How do they live just on the edge of the mountain like that? And apparently, I don't know how they have landslides. I don't want to say often, but it's not the first landslide, but I think that's the most devastating one they've had in a long, long time. So, yeah, I was definitely thinking about that. And it's crazy to think less than 7 days ago we were in Ketchikan. Exactly, Edna. Exactly. It was just like, wow. It's we never even. I mean, I never knew Ketchikan exist. And that's not true. I had heard of Ketchikan, but I never thought about it in any serious way before I had a chance to go. But now it's like, oh, you're worried about it. Where are you on your hours, Alisa? Thank you for asking. I have not seen a change since the weekend. So it's still saying 3,900, but I know you guys everybody has been so generous in running playlists and watching videos. And I see all your comments and I'm trying to keep up with that. So let's give YouTube another day to count them. Not possible. Must be a lag. That's what I say. It must be a lag. I feel like they're counting every second. They must be counting every second with no rounding up. So trust me, as soon as I know, I will be like, I click play after you're live on Saturday, and it played all day and overnight. Thank you so much. Hey, Marjorie, thanks for coming in. Thank you guys for doing that. I appreciate it. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? Hello, all Monday Mood Check peeps. Hello, keeping up with the Griffins. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so I'm assuming that they are taking their time and counting every, I'm not even going to say hour. They're counting every second, every minute, and hopefully there'll be a change pretty soon this week. So I appreciate that. Yeah, for everybody who was in on Saturday, again, I really appreciate it. I was saying how, I was just kind of like, la, 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 went and got myself some tea and had some toast. And I thought I was going to be sitting there by myself for a couple minutes, but you guys were there and you kept me good company. And I appreciated that. And I was waiting. You know what? I'm going to show it now. I was so appreciative. I did I did another little video. I don't know if you call this a video, but basically I wanted to say thank you for all the support. And I know that this is just geared to my new channel members, but I really, really appreciate everybody's support. And I thank you so much. But here's my first stab at trying to thank my channel members. So here we go. Let me play this. Thank you. Love the music. Part of the video that I was working on from from my last last day on the Carnival Spirit was from the '80s party. So I was definitely in the kind of like a rock and roll kind of mood. It's cute. I like it. So thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, hey, Michael, thanks so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. That's really great. Okay, Erica's not around, so I'm playing my corny little thank you. She's not into the towel animals. I don't know where I went wrong with that kid, but she's like, no, don't play that. Love the towel animal even more. He's jamming that little crab. He is jamming. Towel animal is great. Thank you guys. Erica's like, what? Don't play that. Don't play that. She's like all embarrassed. Oh well. Oh well. What? That's my job. I'm her mom. I gotta embarrass her every now and again. But anyhow, all of that. Hey, Carmen, thanks so much for coming on my way home and listening. Thank you. Home from work, probably. Thank you so much, Carmen. I appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope your Monday was good and your weekend was good. Thanks for coming in on Saturday, too. I appreciate that. So I was thinking there's nothing funny at all, of course, about the situation in Ketchikan. I hope everybody's going to be okay and they're going to be able to rebuild and all of that good stuff. But since I was thinking about how weird it would be if we had actually seen that from the cruise ship, I just decided to do a little search for an article, how I do, to think about what are the funny, weird things you guys see on a cruise ship. I mean, I know we all see some crazy stuff, but funny, haha. Oh, I just lost the article. And it was from the Royal Caribbean vlog. Let's see if I can pull it back up. This is when you wish somebody else was talking for a second, because now I gotta find that again. Things on cruise. See if I can pull it back up. I see some plumbers walking around the ship. Hello and good evening to you, cool friend. From Michael. Okay. This is from the Royal Caribbean blog, and it's called The Weirdest Things Our Readers Have Seen Other People Do on a Cruise Ship. So you guys tell me if you think this is weird or normal. I'm going to say funny instead of weird. If you guys think this is funny or you think this is totally usual, do you see this all the time? Okay. Have you ever witnessed a stranger doing something weird, even unexplainable? People watching is popular because it can be so rewarding. Folks do the strangest things in public. Witnessing these moments remind us of the unique unpredictability of human beings and often leaves us feeling a little superior. Cruising is no different. Cruisers often feel that a cruise brings out the most bizarre human behavior. Headed to work. Y'all have a great night. You too, Denise. Thanks so much. Okay, so we asked our readers on the Royal Caribbean blog forum the weirdest thing they've seen another cruiser do based on the responses we received. They've witnessed it all, from family feuds to a ship captain turned biker. Okay, here we go. Okay, the strangest thing I've seen on a royal ship Everybody saying bye to Denise. Thank you. Strangest thing that I've seen on a royal ship was a college-age adult wearing a wild and elaborate Halloween costume, walking around the ship normally, but completely outside of the Halloween season. Must have lost a bet with his buddies. It was a double take moment. Like, did I just see that? Yeah, I could see that. I kind of want to know what the costume was. It doesn't really say. If you do want to wear a costume without sticking out, Royal Caribbean holds various Halloween events on cruises that sail over the October 31st date, including Halloween decorations, photo opportunities, and a large costume parade. You can expect costumes to be worn everywhere on Halloween. There was a couple on board with us a few years ago that danced in the Centrum every night. That's like the area it's like the promenade area in the middle of the ship. She was always in sparkly sequin boots, either bunny or cat ears, and hot pants shorts with fishnets. He was always in cargo shorts or denim shorts with a Hawaiian shirt. Sometimes the sleeves were missing. Didn't matter the song. They were dancing and had some signature moves. Does that seem normal? Do we go, they're just having a good time? Or do we sit there going, what is going on? I really want to know what the guy's costume was, though. I think that makes a difference. If it was something like spooky Halloween, then it'd be like, what is happening? That was us. Chad Robbins said that was them. Did you guys see them on Royal? Robin pulled out her sparkly sequin boots, her bunny or cat ears, and some hot pants with fishnets. They were definitely the stars of the show, whether they knew it or not. As we were waiting for our departure group to be called, two ladies were sitting behind us talking about sparkly boots and wondering if they had participated in 70 nights. I turned around and said, yes, they did. The lady asked me how I knew who I was talking about, and I'm like, the whole ship knew. They were famous. Marjorie saying hi to the Griffins. I think that's funny. Okay, let me see if there's the next thing is about another strange occurrence is seeing your cruise ship captain riding a Harley around Labadee. Captain Johnny keeps his personal Harley on board the ship. I was on the sailing when he tweeted this. Saw him riding it around. Captain Johnny, I don't know how to say that. Fevellin is a well-known character to many Royal Caribbean cruisers, but did you know he brings his personal Harley Davidson motorcycle on board? For those who witness him riding it, this is definitely an unusual sight. I saw this guy in Virgin Voyages that wore bowling shoes every day. He danced at every event. One day, I missed that. That went too fast. Let me see if I can find that in the chat. I gotta find out what happened to the bowling shoes guy. And he danced at every event. One day he sat in common area playing his guitar. He was having a good time. He was having a good time. Nothing wrong with bowling shoes. Nothing wrong with bowling shoes. I thought there was going to be a picture, but they referenced this this captain, but not on his motorcycle. Okay, let's see. Y'all can see the captain. Have you seen this man riding his Harley Davidson? Sorry, cricket. Riding his Harley Davidson. The fisherman who became captain of the world's largest ship. Hey, Scratch and Pete, how are you? Thanks for coming in. I'm not sure if I saw you earlier, but hello. So cool, Keisha says. Yeah, I think I would do a double take if I saw the captain on his bike. I do. I think that would be like, okay. Um, for more about Captain Johnny, check out his book, The Captain. I guess that's the cover I just showed you, which details how he went from a fisherman to captain of one of the world's largest cruise ships. Okay, the next one is if you were on an Alaskan cruise back in May 2016, this could be you, Chet. Yeah, while you were bowling, he had a silver Elvis outfit with his bowling shoes, moonwalking at the Evening Blues show. That's funny. That's funny, Angel. Maybe he wants to be a performer, a cruise ship performer. He was like making this cruise count. It was an audition. If you were on an Alaskan cruise back in May 2016 and saw a tall, skinny teenage boy eat 3 plates heaped full of donuts for breakfast in the Windjammer, 27 by his count. Yes, we did teach him to eat a decent meal, and no, we weren't eating with him. He finally fessed up long after the cruise. That could have been me too. Oh, Chet, you're funny. He was my friend. We danced the whole cruise together. I believe it, Angel. I believe you make friends very easily on the cruise ship. Y'all were cutting a rug. Oh, Chet Mix. Funny, funny, funny. So yeah, can you imagine you seeing this kid load up 3 plates of his name was Matt. Matt the bowling shoe guy. Can you imagine seeing this kid eat? Or I wonder if it was all at the same time, if he loaded up or he just went back 3 times to get plates full of donuts. Was this young man acting greedy or just making the most of his paid fare? The Windjammer Cafe is the all you can eat buffet, but with your base fare, the complimentary dining venue with the widest variety of options. Let's see. Okay, that's really, but then you will also have access to complimentary food at various venues on Coco Cay, Royal Caribbean's private island in the Bahamas. Okay, we know that part. What's the next thing? Let's kind of skipped ahead on me. Ooh. Okay, I guess they get crazier. Okay, the next one is a guest busted for shoplifting. Oh, come on. A guest busted for shoplifting. Security searched the cabin, recovered the goods, and put them off at the next port to find their own way home. Oh, wow. I thought they would just like hold you in the cruise jail. I don't know. Because I really never thought about anybody shoplifting on a cruise ship, because where are you going to go? I guess the answer is you go off the ship. Shoplifting is certainly included on the list of things that can get you kicked off a cruise ship immediately. And considering the ship is a confined space with security on board, that's what I'm saying. It's best to keep the law for at least the length of your vacation. Yeah, I would think. We were sitting in the hot tub. Oh, this is a separate thing. Have you ever seen somebody try to take something? I mean, what? That's crazy. Makes no sense. No, I agree. I agree. Okay. This next one is we were sitting in the hot tub around sundown, and a gentleman proceeded to get in. I hope everybody already ate their dinner. A gentleman proceeded to get in with a full plate of Windjammer food. Mostly, I remember him trying to eat what I think was chicken wings. Oh my gosh. And watching pieces of food falling into the water around him. Needless to say, it was a clear sign that it was time for us to exit and go get ready for dinner. I can promise you, him eating in the hot tub did not trigger a hunger response. What? It was freaking a plate of food in the hot tub. I'm sorry. That was funny. Or is that just me? Y'all are quiet. Who's eating? Oh my. Who's eating in the hot tub? First of all, you're not even supposed to be in the hot tub that long. You're not even supposed to be in the hot tub that long. You're sitting there with a whole plate of food? Hey, Etta. Oh my. Thanks for coming in. I know, Kimberly, right? What? Should have left him with the baby Ruth for dessert. OMG, right? A whole plate of food. That's what it says. Hello. Happy new week, everyone. Happy new week to you too, Etta. Thanks so much. I hope your Monday was good. Hi. Hi, Kiki. How are you? Happy Monday. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it. We're talking about, or I'm reading this article about strange things people have seen on cruise ships. And this is from the Royal Caribbean blog. So they're talking about what they saw on Royal. I was trying to stay judgmental free, but OMG. I know, Kimberly. After I started reading this and I kept saying weird, I'm like, I'm not trying to make fun of anybody. I'm just like trying to talk about something funny after the catch a can thing. But yeah, I'm not sitting in the hot tub with somebody coming in with a plate of food. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Hey guys, SLJ, Kiki. Hey there, Baba with Etta, Baby Ruth. Hey, Carnival Cruise Addicts, what did you do? $10 from Carnival Cruise Addict because you're fantastic, and now I want a Baby Ruth. Thank you so much. Wait, you guys like the towel animal, right? I'm doing the towel animal. Here we go. Give me a second. I got to recover from the Baby Ruth. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm not sitting in there with a plate of food. What if they shared? No, thank you. I'm not trusting. I'm not trusting that they didn't touch all the food before they came in. That they didn't leave. No. Thank you. No. Family style? No. Oh man. Okay. In addition to hot tubs, I'm sorry, shared the wings or the Baby Ruth. Well, the Baby Ruth, I'm assuming would be packaged. I mean, that's a better one too. There's the super chat. Thanks again, Carnival Cruise Addicts. Appreciate it. Lisa has the giggles. I'm sorry. That's crazy to me. Oh, funny. Proceed to drop croissant in the hot tub. Oh, it's still good. In your own personal hot tub at home, maybe. Not with strangers on a cruise ship. 5-second rule. Oh my gosh, it's floating. It's soggy in the. I love a chocolate croissant. I do too. Okay. In addition to hot tubs on board, Royal Caribbean ships also have a main pool and an adults only indoor solarium pool. There are also several kids pool, splash pads, water slides, the 40-foot long surf simulator, the Flow Rider. The pools are open most of the day. Okay. What's the next thing? We had this one gentleman that is just not normal, right? Right, Keisha? That's not normal. That's not normal. We had this one gentleman who would always wear different color pastel suits with a top hat every day. Well, you don't see that every day. We were doing a med cruise and it was hot, yet I would see him in France with a baby pink suit and a matching top hat. He was styling. I don't think I've ever seen anybody wear a top hat outside of who's wearing a top hat. Maybe at a wedding, maybe at a wedding, but not pink. Unless it's like a magician, right? Mr. Peanut wears a top hat. He does. He does. You're never required to dress up, especially in pastel colored suits. But there we go. All right. Let's see. An entire family had too many wines and decided to start fighting each other. What? Punches were thrown and security broke it up and sent them packing. The chef felt so bad for the remaining few people that he sent servers to give us 3 free rounds of drinks. This was an epic chef's table experience. Oh my. Mad Hatter, Christmas carolers. True, true, true. Good point, Keisha. The Mad Hatter. Yep. Yes, Scott. Hey, Miss Etta. Mobster Frankie, bag of bones. He wore a top hat. Well, there you go. I mean, again, I haven't seen this recently, but apparently y'all are hanging out with Mr. Peanut, the Mad Hatter. Mobster Frankie, bag of bones. That's funny. Okay, so I'm just saying this is how you get noticed. Like any of you are not going to be noticed on a cruise ship, but wait, who's the guy who collects our taxes? Uncle Sam. Again, I don't see him normally. If you saw somebody dressed like Uncle Sam walking around a cruise ship, not Halloween, what would you think? He wears a top hat. He does wear a top hat. Uncle Sam. I need a top hat now. Chet needs a top hat, you guys. Yeah, anyway, I think this would be really, I haven't done a chef's table experience. Have you guys? I know a couple of you have done a chef's table, but that seems like it was quite the scene if a family starts fighting at the chef's table with full on fighting, not just arguing. Punches were thrown and security broke it up and sent them packing. But free drinks, three free round of drinks. Oh gosh, that sounds bad. It made for a lot to talk about. We just did it on the Magic. No top hats though. Was everyone kung fu fighting? I guess so. Those fists were fast as lightning. I don't know. But security broke it up. Chat, Lori Barber is somewhere saying, put it on my tab. We have done several chef's tables, but alas, all was peaceful. Good. And you enjoyed it just the same. Lori will send me one. Lori always tells me she has, so many things laying around, like, in her closet and stuff. Now, I don't know about the top hat, but she has extra things. So if she has a top hat, I'm sure she will send you one. Okay, the next thing was, it was a Christmas cruise And there was a couple in their late 30s to 40s who wore Christmas pajama onesies all cruise long. Those are fast as lightning. Yes. Those fists are fast as lightning. Top hat, maybe elegant formal night. People from another country. Yeah, the way they're describing it, this is like, closed loop cruises leaving from a U.S. port, returning to a U.S. port. So I know we have people visiting from all over, but I don't think so. Kimberly, I don't think so. Our silver topped Fabio would make a top hat look so. What's XE? What's XE, Keisha? XE? Excellent. Our chef's table was fun and fight free. Good. I loved our chef's table. Hey TRT, I just watched your chef's table video this morning. Yep. Hey TRT, it was great. Yes, I'm sure they were very well dressed, very spiffy. I haven't seen it yet, but I know they were dressed very nicely. And I'm sure it was a lovely, peaceful experience. I don't know who these people are. You pay all that money and then that's when the fight breaks out. Oh, hey Scott, thank you. Oh, I have got to get one now. Jet's getting a top hat, you guys. Team Reese, I know you know what I look like now before the Me and I cruise. Hey Keisha, it's from Team Reese. Okay, the next one is Chet would look great in a top hat. Well, we're about to find out, you guys, because he's getting one. It was a Christmas cruise, and there was a couple in their late 30s to early 40s who wore Christmas pajama onesies all day long, day and night. They also had their own custom metal Yeti style cups and straws that they drank from. Rarely did they go to or through the Centrum and you not see them in their pajamas and drinking from their Yetis. Needless to say, the Centrum was the place to people watch that cruise. A chorus line. One. Singular sensation. Yeah. Yes, true. Another option for the top hat. Hey, Marjorie. Kiki says, love a chorus line. Kimberly. Me too, CCA. Well, apparently I'm the only one who doesn't regularly see people in top hats. You guys are giving fine examples of how you see them all the time. Pajama onesies are great for a whole week. Why not? Because you end up in the blog. No, I don't mind. I mean, I think the pajama parties, or if there was a Christmas themed pajama party or whatever, but yeah, I don't really want to see people walking around in their pajamas all day. That's like seeing people at the grocery store or Walmart or put some clothes on. Chet's walking around in a top hat. You wearing Christmas pajamas. Onesie with feet, right? It doesn't say, but usually the onesies are, well, I don't know. I guess they're both, they could be either or, right? Better than when they are in their scampy swimmies. That's true. Wear more or wear less. Got it. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, that was just about the Yeti cup. Okay, we were on a Christmas and New Year's cruise a few years ago out of Baltimore. And on boarding day, it was snowing. This was on the Grandeur of the Seas. Yes, it does snow on cruise ships. While a strange sight, it would be impossible to see snow on board if you're sailing through a cold, wintry area. Royal Caribbean ships that sail from the northeast of the U.S. such as Bayonne, New Jersey, and Baltimore, Maryland, may see snow as they board or disembark at these ports. But this sight is unlikely, and the snow will melt soon, as soon as the ship moves quickly south. Okay, so they're just talking about seeing the snow. That wasn't actually like any one person doing. I thought they were going down a whole snowboarding road with that. Oh man, imagine what those pajama feet would look like by the end of the day on a cruise ship. Oh, that's true. That's true, Kiki. I I wonder how slippery I'm doing my feet. How slippery they were. Jiffy Store feet. Oh my gosh. Well, the next time we do a pack with me kind of video, it's gonna have a whole other meaning. I'm gonna be looking at you guys really like, what? Ew, chat. I'm gonna be looking at you guys a little bit differently if we're packing all the top hats and the onesies and the I don't even know what else. I forgot the pastel suits to match the top hat. It's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time. You're funny. You're very funny. Well, thanks, you guys. It's we made it through another Monday. We trick or treat with my feet. Top hat, maybe representing the rabbit from the casino. I don't know, Kimberly. I don't know what to think. And as I was reading along through this, it made it sound like it was the same cruise that all these things happened. So maybe it was something else going on. Maybe there was something else happening. Maybe it was Halloween. People still trying to enjoy it. Maybe it was like a cosplay situation. I don't know. Top hat, onesies, and Jiffy Store feet probably should end here, Lisa. I'm trying, chat. I'm trying. At Trick Casino, creepy rabbit in a top hat. That was Carnival Magic. At least go to the spa and let them wash your feet. Super Monday. So many laughs and fun tonight. Thank you all so very much. I needed this today. Thank you, Kimberly, and thank you for joining in on the laughs. I'm glad it was a fun Monday. At least this part. You guys know I always say I look forward to coming in and talking to you, and it gives me something to look forward to on Mondays, because Mondays can be rough. But this Monday, again, I'm going to shout us out again for the Conscious Cruiser podcast. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, it's on my channel this week. It's also on Spotify. I know. And then next week it'll be on Sea Lake Journeys channel, and then the week after on Controversial Cruising. So please check us out. My face hurts from laughing. We crack ourselves up, Chet and Scott. We crack ourselves up. Yes, Chet. We love you all. We love you guys too. Thank you so much. Like I said, I was finishing up my last Alaska vlog, so that's gonna I'm gonna probably do a premiere on that either Wednesday or Thursday. So watch for that if you would like. And then have no fear, Keisha. I'm gonna start on the Carnival Firenze way before I start on anything for Vlogmas, but was just thinking. Just thinking, love Alaska. Travels with PNB. Did you go? Have you been before? I'm not sure. We were all talking about how so many people went this year, and it was a great time. I really fell in love with it. I didn't expect to enjoy it as much as I did, but it was great. Peace and blessings, everyone. Just leaving the gym. I'm pooped. Take good care, Keisha. Scott, have a great night. Good job, Keisha H. Yes, good job, good job. And I see Nightbot reminding everybody that I was trying to get to my 1K, which we did, and the 4,000 watch hours. And I know you guys have all been watching, and I appreciate that so much. And as soon as I know that I'm over the top on that, I will be sure and let you all know. And again, thank you for all your help with that. Yes, I went on Alaska on Discovery Princess. Very nice, very nice. Next time. Hi, Carnival Cruise Addicts. Okay, you guys, I'm going to let you go. Thanks so much. Happy Monday. Have a great week, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Okay.